Tom, last night when you said we left here, you were messing with your guys to go after the next best thing, and that is focus on the NCAAs. It seems like they really did it, especially Woods and Yale avenging earlier season losses.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's a qualifier. It's important. Big Ten championships is somewhat defining of your career. You want that accolade in your resume, but it's a qualifier, and so when you're talking about day one of a tournament, and we didn't wrestle the way we wanted to, our results weren't what we wanted them to be. You compartmentalize it to where am I going? I'm going to Kansas City. That's what's next. So are we going to cry about the results and continue to look in the rearview mirror, or are we going to look ahead and position ourselves the best we can? That's number one. And number two is we got to be ready for Kansas City. So I think those two go hand in hand. Our guys want to be champions. This program wants to be champions. So, I mean, you're talking to guys that are disappointed. You're talking to a group of guys that's disappointed. But you don't stop pursuing. You don't stop doing the right thing. You're relentless for the things that you want still. Because you know what? They're still in play. And that's what I like. We're still in play.
What is Frantic's status health-wise?
You know how I am about injuries. I mean, I know you well enough where we could go out and sit down and I could tell you all about it. But we're good there. We are going to just make sure that we get better there.
And you're sending 9 to Kansas City, which is really still impressive, right?
9 to Kansas City, and we got to get better at 184. I mean, nobody knows that more than Aiden Riggins. So you're right. We're sending 9 to Kansas City, and probably a good thought to end on. We'll see where those seeds end up. Now you start scrambling for that.
What are you proud of from Glacier this weekend?
It's this weekend in the whole of his career. I mean, he's been through adversity. We've talked about it a couple different times this year. And he's been a pillar. He's been consistent. He's been silent. There's no complaints coming from him. Talk about his match this afternoon tonight. You got to match that guy's pace. You got to match that guy's pace, and you got to take back the fight. And that guy is a very explosive wrestler. So to beat him, you're going to have to really have something coming out of you, pace-wise. And I liked the reaction that I saw from Glacier after that match.
Thank you.